Hello and welcome to another episode of HeadCannon Games. I'm HeadCannon. I'm Jason. Hi. I'm doing this video because we're pretty close to 100 subs, and I'm not doing. I know some people do a big face reveal for 100 subs. I'm not doing a big face reveal or anything. The only reason you haven't seen my face so far is because I literally don't. I don't have a face cam right now. I just don't. I don't even have a capture card. That's why we haven't been able to do some of the stuff I've wanted to do. But I've got an iPhone. They've shot a movie on an iPhone before, so this should work for this, right? But this is what I'm calling our 100-ish subs update. Yeah, we'll go with that. I've got my little notebook here of things I'm gonna go over real quick, just for everybody. It'll also kind of be a semi get to know me, kind of, maybe. I don't know. So first off, I want to say thank you to everyone, whether or not you showed up one time, hit sub, and then left and have never showed up again, or if you've consistently come back. I appreciate it. I love doing this. I've said it before. I was born to entertain. I did theater all throughout high school. I was originally going to make a major in college, acting, and then I decided I wanted to, not be looking for work the rest of my life. No offense to anybody who is pursuing a career in acting and you don't mind doing that. I'm just lazy like that. So there you go. Is what it is. But I do appreciate it. If you had told me that when I started doing this 3 months ago, I was going to be at 100, in 3 months or whatever, I would have said, nah, it's not going to be that quick. Come on. Let's be real here. But you guys have shown up. So I can't express how appreciative I am. It means the world to me. So one of the things I've been thinking about doing that I really want to try to do that I think would be really fun to help make the channel unique and help get everybody involved, whether or not you're also a content creator or not. I don't even care if you sub to the channel or not. If you somehow see this video and you want to participate, go ahead. But if you've ever listened to radio, like me, and I'm not talking about sports radio. They kind of do it on sports radio, but not so much. But it's just normal radio where you listen. You'll hear something like, hi, I'm insert artist from insert band, and you're listening to insert radio station. We're going to do something like that, just because it's kind of funny, and it gives me a chance to, shout out both fans and content creators and all that alike, and mostly because I think it's funny. So that's why we're going to do it. But, so, all I need you guys to do is film yourself on a camera at your desk with your dogs. I don't care. Whatever. Just film yourself. Whatever. Don't be, be appropriate. Obviously, I'm putting this on the internet. But just say, hi, I'm insert name, and you're watching HeadCannon Games. And it'll go up in the front. If you've got something that you want to have promote up in the little corner thing that shows up here or over here. Yeah, up here, up in the little corner thing. Yeah, just let me know and I'll put the link in there. Assuming YouTube doesn't say, hey, you're not allowed to do that. It's fine with channels, but you know how it works. Cards is what they call them. They call them cards. But it's just something I want to do. So email link will be in the description for that, and I hope I get a bunch of those, because I want to give a shout out to you guys, to everybody, and I just want to help people grow. Along with helping people grow, one of the things I've noticed just as a passive observer, there's a lot of people that, and if this is how you want to grow, if that's how you want to grow, it's fine. You do you, man, or girl, whatever, child, you do you. But a lot of people, when they're trying to grow, try to do this, sub for sub. I'll go to your channel and subscribe to your channel, and then you come to my channel and subscribe to my channel. I don't do that. I've said it in the comments before. I appreciate when people show up and subscribe. I hope they subscribe because they like what I'm doing. But I don't do the sub for sub. If someone subscribes and they want me to come check out their channel, I totally come. I show up. I watch, at least a video, depending on how much time I have. And if it's a channel that I would return to because I like what the content is. It's not necessarily about quality for me, because people get better as they go. That's just what happens. And I'm all about encouraging people getting better when they grow and as they go. It takes practice. Nobody's good at something right off the bat. That's not how it works. But, I'm not, okay, good example. I'm a huge nerd. If you've been on this channel, you know this. I'm a huge nerd for all kinds of things. So if your channel's about, say, I don't know, Pokemon. There's a lot of Pokemon on here. Yeah, I'll watch it. If it's the kind of Pokemon stuff I like, which is going to be more of your randomizers and your Nuzlockes and stuff, yeah, I'll watch. Probably will get a subscribe. If it's like Fortnite, I'm not a Fortnite guy. I don't like Battle Royale stuff. I never have. It's just never been my bag. I probably won't sub, but I'll let you know that, hey, I watched it. I liked your stuff. I didn't sub because it's not my thing, but, you keep doing you because it's still good, So, one of the things I want to do to help people, because the other reason why I don't do sub for sub is I find that it's very harmful to both parties. Because if you've ever gone to the new, it's not in beta anymore, but kind of the YouTube analytics, and you've seen that one of the things they have, if you go to, I can't remember which tab it is now, I should have checked that first, but if you've ever gone to, it's either under audience or reach, I think it's under reach, they've got their little triangle of their impressions that you've had. And if you look at one of the little question marks on there, it says, YouTube is more likely to suggest your videos to random people if you have a higher average watch percentage. Average watch percentage being when people are showing up to your video, how long are they staying? Are they staying for the whole video, or are they leaving right away? And how long, if they are staying for some of the video, how long are they staying? And sub for sub tends to be people show up, they sub, then they leave, and then they never watch a video. I don't think that helps. While, yes, you need sub count and view count is incredibly important if you want to get monetized, that doesn't really promote quality content. And I'm all about quality content. I would personally... There's a dog right there, I just noticed. So, hopefully she doesn't do anything. But, personally, I would rather have, and again, this is just me, I would rather have 5 views on every video, but every single person watched from front to end, than have 500 views on a video where nobody watched a minute, or only watched the first 15 seconds. But again, that's just me. You may be different. Your videos may be shorter or longer. But again, that's just me, because I like to entertain. I like to make people laugh. And I'm better at doing that over time, in my own personal opinion. My mother also thinks I'm funny, but she's my mom. Although, she's my mom. And I would like to think that she would tell me if she didn't. I hope she's not lying to me. Anyways, so, what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to try and do it every morning. But hopefully I do it at least every time a video comes out, which I think we're going to stick to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. I think that works really well. If I had more time, I'd put something out every day, maybe 2 things a day. Just right now, just with my schedule, obviously I don't do this full time. This is, I don't want to say a hobby, because I love doing this, but maybe that's what makes it a hobby. Maybe? Possibly? Who knows? But, so, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start putting up my own thing, kind of similar to those Grow Train tweets you've probably seen. You're going to find it under the hashtag #NoSubForSub. It's going to, capital N-O-S-U-B, the number 4, S-U-B. And then what it's going to be, it's a place for people to leave, again, just links to their channel or to a video. And the goal is, don't click on the ones that seem interesting. Click on people's videos and channels that seem interesting to you. And the goal is, you don't have to watch the whole thing. If you sit down and watch, and legitimately in 15 seconds you say, I just don't think this isn't for me, that's fine. then you don't have to watch anymore. That's good, helpful feedback. What isn't good feedback is just, 15 people jumping in, subbing, and then saying, okay, sub for sub. That doesn't help anybody. But that's because I want people to help. I want to see people grow and connect. And I'm rambling. I do that. I'm sorry. But I want to see people grow and connect and be able to get legitimate feedback. Because as small YouTubers, and to the other small YouTubers I've talked to, that seems to be one of the most difficult things for them to get back. So I want to help promote legitimate feedback, is the best way to say that. And so, link, well, you can go to my Twitter. It's in the description too. It's just at HeadCannonG because it wouldn't let me fit games in there, and that's fine. But one final thing, I am working on setting up a actual Facebook group just for people who want to have a Facebook group. They want to come chat and laugh at my videos and stuff. It's a place they can post fan art. You can also send fan art if you want to draw something in the to the same email that I mentioned before about the what I'm right now calling radio opening thing, because I don't have a name for it yet. But so I'm working on that. I've made it. I haven't had time to set it up though. So it's in the process. It's just been a busy week with vacations and hospital visits, and everything's decided to happen all around the holidays, which is already busy. So, and just to wrap it up, again, thank you, all of you. And thank you if you're seeing this 5 months later. Thank you. I can't say thank you enough, so I'm not going to try and say it anymore, but thank you. All right, so I am going to leave you guys here with that. You're still going to get your normal video tomorrow, all your stuff. This is an extra one. Don't worry about it. As always, like, subscribe, all that jazz, because it does really help out the channel. And especially make sure you leave something in the comments, especially if there's any ideas of anything you guys want me to change. You want to see specific games for me, or specific kind of games or something, or you just want to give a shout out or whatever, or you just want to see some changes. Who knows? Maybe you've seen my face now and you don't like it, and you say, don't ever get a face cam. Your face is gross. And I would say that's a fair point. It's a very fair point, and that's okay. Thank you for your opinion, because it's feedback. It's real feedback. That's what everybody wants up here. So make sure you leave something in the comments, even if you're just lurking. Lurking's fine too. So I'm gonna get up out of here. Make sure you guys, just keep on keeping on, or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't look as good from this side. It looks much better from my point of view over here. Ignore that. It doesn't work over here. But you guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.